Well, hello there. This is JoShuff, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. Just for Let's Plays, just for games I want to play, and maybe some people will be interested in watching. As you can see, this is Darkest Dungeon. This game just came out today, and I'm very excited to actually get into it. As you can see, I've played a little bit of it just to sort of understand what the game is about. I have watched videos on it, but I wanted to actually play it a little bit, so I'm ready to start over. Let's just go ahead and keep that. Alright.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Alright, so just gotta get through the loading screen. Yeah, so from what I've seen of this game, combat is pretty exciting and straightforward. Things can change in an instant. Alright, so let's just go through these tutorials here. The game is based out of these room systems, and you click the next room to progress, and you have to progress through these hallways, which have different events in each of these blocks. So as you can see here, we have our two starting heroes. Reynold, who he's a warrior of light, and he can only stress relief while praying in town. So I'll get to that in a minute. I want to talk about these abilities. So the thing is, with each ability comes a restriction in position and which enemies you can hit. So the two dots you see in yellow represent the position in the hero's grouping. So see, he's in the front, and I can actually switch him to the back to change his active abilities. But I'm just going to go ahead and keep him in the front for now. He's more of a frontline fighter, as you can see from the imaging. I just really like the art of this game. It is very cool. So let's go ahead and move on to this
Brigands
next room.
have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Alright, that's just explaining the movement system. Yes, it is time to
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that
Alright.
all may hear of your arrival.
Looks like our first combat. They did surprise us, which means our two heroes did some actions without our call, which happens from time to time. But that's alright. Considering this is the first fight, I'm not that worried. So he landed a hit on me, and he caused a bleed on this guy, whatever his name was. So let's try to land a stunning blow on this guy. There we go, that'll do us some good. Dismas is his name. I'll try to commit that to memory. No promises. Okay, we got a bleed on him, and there he goes. So,
Perhaps the turning point.
obviously pretty easy, but this is just the tutorial phase, so the game does peak in difficulty, or spike in difficulty rather, quite a bit. So let's search this real quick. Looks like they
Leave
left
nothing
us some
unchecked.
stuff. That was nice of them.
There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Let's keep going.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message.
All
The
right,
rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Okay, narrator. Alright. Looks like a big old fat guy. Shoot you right in your belly. I actually just want to take a moment to thank anybody who's watching right now and showing up for my very first inaugural video of my channel. I've been watching Let's Plays for a long time, for about a year and a half now, and I really enjoy them, and I really enjoy playing games, so I hope this works out well for me. And I hope you guys enjoy watching me play, not necessarily well, but make it through my experiences in-game. So let's go ahead and try to take this guy out. Things have been going pretty well as I've been babbling on. So it looks like he resisted that bleed. That's no problem, because he's almost down. We're actually taking quite a bit of damage, but I don't think there's anything we can really do about it. Nobody has any healing powers. We don't have any bandages either, and we'll get to that later.
The bigger the
kill
beast,
these guys.
the greater the glory.
So Dismas is sort of freaking out a bit. Let's try to finish this guy off. Yeah, let's just cut him. That's a dodge, that's good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So that's the basic concept of the game, and you know, it gets a lot more complicated. It's a simple concept. You walk room to room and try to take your adventurers through and have them survive and not fall peril to the darkness. It is a very cool game, and I'm excited to get into it with you guys. So it looks like they each gained a trait. So he gained Flawed Release, which is bad. -3 to critical chance, I'm guessing. But that just says range, so I don't think that's that important. Sorry, bumped my mic a bit. And it looks like he gained... so he gained an affinity for a certain enemy type. This guy, he heals more under stress, so that's good. Let's get back to town so we can discuss the town system in place here.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
I feel privileged, man. Alright, so this is just our activity log here, and this right here is our list of goals that we eventually have to complete. And these are for separate heroes that we can get and improve to the... I'm guessing 6 is the highest level. I don't really know. So, alright, what's this? Oh, just a thing about help info. That's alright. So, there's an exclamation point here.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
That's good, dude. So yeah, obviously the graveyard, which is important, I'm guessing. Here's the stagecoach.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Yeah, so we can essentially recruit new heroes from...
a sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Thank you. As I was saying, new adventurers to our party.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Yeah. Okay, so there's not much else we can do here. All this stuff is not yet unlocked. We have to go on another mission before this stuff is available. So, you know, I'm actually just going to go ahead and do that.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
So,
your work begins.
Sorry, that guy keeps throwing me off. There's only one mission open to us right now, and that's a skirmish in the ruins. So our mission is to complete 100% of battles in the dungeon. Yeah, so let's set up our party. I definitely want Reynold in the front. We can have this battle priest in the middle back here, and then this plague doctor all the way in the back. I think that looks good. So let's get our provisions ready.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So this is what I was talking about when I brought up bandages. You can buy supplies and prepare for the journey ahead. And the trick is to balance how many supplies you get with how much profit you think you're going to make. It's actually quite a system. It's really sort of like a touch and go. You have to estimate how much supplies you're going to use in game. So I think I'm going to invest in a shovel, and you know what, I will get a key too. A little bit more food. I think that'll be enough. We'll see though. We'll see if our adventures die in unspeakable ways. I certainly hope not. Alright.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Interesting. Okay, so there are two ways we can go. We're at this room right here, and we could either go left or right. I actually think I'm going to go left. So I'm glad I got a shovel, because if we didn't have one, clearing this out would actually raise our stress, which I just realized I haven't even brought up. So you might have been wondering about the two bars. The top one is the health bar, obviously. The bottom one is actually a stress indicator. So the more stressful things that happen, like the darker the room gets, or if somebody gets really injured in battle, the higher the stress will go. And if the stress gets really high,
even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Interrupted by the narrator there, but as I was saying, if the stress level gets too high, people start to act on their own accord, and that's bad because they can screw up entire operations. So I'm just going to use this shovel to clear the rubble here. Little bit of rhyming. Just call me MC Shuff. Alright. A little bit of gold. That's cool. I'll take that game. Let's check out this room. So our first out of tutorial combat. Okay, so it looks like they raised our knight's stress a bit, which is a little worrisome. So I think I'm going to aim to take out this guy first, because I don't want my guy's stress to be super high, especially this early on. That can become really, really worrisome later in the dungeon. Excuse me. So we're going to give that guy a little bit of sickness. Alright, I think we'll deal some heavy damage to this guy. That looks good. This attack, Zealous Accusation, I found is really good for multiple enemies. So let's see if it hits.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I really like the animation for that too. Like how he holds up the scripture. That's so awesome. Man, that stress is just killer. Good dodge. So what does this do? Disorienting blast. Damage. So I wonder if this stuns them. Let's see. I don't know what it does because he resisted it, so I guess we'll find that out another day. Let's do some damage to this knight.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So as you can see, killing enemies lowers the stress of whoever dealt the killing blow, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try for a stun on this guy with the hilt of my sword. Looks good, looks good. It's looking a lot better for my adventures this time around than the first time I played. Alright, I think we should be able to finish them off with a little bit of scripture here. Really? Man. Still almost dead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And this guy should just be finished. Nope. Never mind. That should do it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Right. We're doing good. Let's head on to this room. Forward, yes. Oh my god. Alright, so it looks like we startled the enemy. So that means we get first attack, and sometimes it shuffles them around. But it looks like it didn't do that this time. So let's try to figure out what this attack does again. So it looks like it swaps their positions, which can be useful, but I don't think it really is for these guys. So let me actually look at these enemies a bit. I think this guy is more of a ranged fighter, and these guys probably have lasting effects. That's just an educated guess. That's a dodge. That's really, really sucky. Yeah, let's go after the long range guy. So I'm just gonna do some area effect damage. That's good. More AoE. Cool. Great, excellent. That was really, really easy.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That sort of makes me a little bit worried about the room we're headed to. Let's check this out. So let's actually put the holy water here. Favor from the gods. Plus 30 damage, that is great. I will not say no to that. Fortune smirks, I mean, come on man, you just got like a boner from Jesus, to be frank. Oh my god. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. The game lulls you into a false sense of security. So let's try to use Dismas's Grape Shot to hit all three of these guys. I'm worried that they're gonna dodge. Let's see. Looks like it hit. Looking good, looking good. I mean, I'm getting so lucky, man. So lucky. I feel like it's sort of misrepresenting the difficulty of this game. Another dodge. So he's getting pretty stressed out now. But yeah, last time I played, I had so much more of a hard time, especially with the stress levels. I had people running around doing real crazy stuff, like switching all the way to the back, and one guy, like the plague doctor, started stressing out everybody else. Man, so lucky. Yeah, let's actually no, you know what, let's just do the slide. I was thinking about taking aim, but you can only do the pistol shot to the back 3 rows. This guy's donezo, though. Or lady. That's a dodge, but it doesn't really matter.
Well struck.
Wow. That was a monster attack. 31 damage.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That was a crazy amount of damage. You know what? It might be trapped. YOLO. Sweet. Fortune favors the bold, my friends. Alright, let's keep going. Looks like there's a combat in the hallway. Yeah, and we still have the whole other side of the dungeon to check out. If we're still in good shape at the end of this. I'm gonna have the doctor read the books. Shit. Going back, I'm told, actually stresses you out. Damn. Okay, so that's gonna stress him out even more. Oh, no wonder. I haven't been using the torches, so that's really important. And I've been a dumb. This meter up here represents how well lit everything is, and your luck starts to sort of dwindle when things get dark. So here's that combat I was talking about.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
So yeah, that's bad. It just stressed out my whole party from that one attack. That's really unfortunate. And a dodge, which again, why don't you just shit on my doorstep, game? Alright. Another dodge. Let's see if we can get these guys. Do some damage. Finally. Some good solid damage. I want to get rid of this knight. That healed her, huh? Never seen it do that before. We're dodging all over the place, man. Yeah, well, this guy's dodge is 10, which I'm guessing is high. So I'm actually gonna take aim. That's gonna increase his damage on the next attack. This guy, let's try to stun. Damn. Let's try to stun him. Oh, we can't. We can only attack the front too. Let's just go ahead and finish this. That guy's still standing. I'll just go. Taste my light. This game's pretty entertaining. Alright. So now I gotta unleash hell with this guy. And yeah. Let's shoot him up. No crit. That's unfortunate. We probably had like a 45% crit chance there. Doesn't matter. He went down pretty easily.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, let's actually feed the doctor. Yeah. I want to leave 6 food. Sounds good. Where next? I guess. Oh, we can't go back this way? Can we? Oh, it just like, I got it. Okay. So we gotta go here. We just gotta walk back through. It's just always left to right, which is sort of disorienting and misleading, which is one of my few complaints about the game so far. Stress out all you want, guys. It's alright. I'll actually pop another torch. There we go. Let's check out the other side of the dungeon. So this is why I wanted to save a lot of food, is because if you don't do this, they take a bunch of stress and a bunch of damage. So yeah, let's go ahead and let everybody eat. I'll actually heal up. I want to heal up the doctor a bit more, because he's going to become very important. Damn. That...
Ambushed by foul invention.
Man, that really sucks. All that healing for naught. For nothing, game. Let's keep our eye out for traps. Sack's empty, that's alright. Excuse me. Could be trapped, so... Nothing is... Damn. See, I didn't...
Cruel machinations spring to life.
I didn't see anything
with a singular purpose.
I'm gonna have to go back in the video and check if there's something there, because I didn't see anything. Gotta head to the next room. Nothing here. Alright. This is why I got the key. Oh no! Did I resist it? I think it might have just stressed me out. Not sure. Is this like a confessional? Yeah. Maybe it'll lower our stress. Oh, sweet. So it rid us of one of our flaws. But we gained a new flaw somewhere along the line. Blah. Somewhere along the line in this dungeon. Another combat. Surprised us too. That's because the light's so low. Stupid, stupid. Burn the last of our torches there. He doesn't have a heal. He can cure blight and bleed. No heal though. Let's move him back. Let's move you back. Dodge, excellent. Get judged. Get straight judged on, gross ass maggots.
Be gone, fiend!
He resisted the poison, that's great. Maybe you'll get like a poison perk or something. That would be really cool. Just gonna finish up this dungeon. And then we'll call it an episode.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Indeed. Man, more ghoulies. Let's try to stun some of these fools. Oh, that's right, that just swaps position. Let's take aim. So you have a heal, alright. I'm actually gonna pop this heal on the party. Or on the warrior, rather. I'm tempted to do Zealous Accusation, but I want to stun some of these stress-inducing guys, because they're really troublesome. So I think I'm gonna do that. Dodged it. Prepare for stress, my friends. Yep. I'm gonna judge. I should rename her Dread. That would be cool. I think I'm gonna do that. A lot of people name the characters after like themselves and friends, but I like to let people like sort of earn their own names. Resist the bleeding. Man, stressed out. He's at 82 stress. That's really bad. Forget stunning blow. I'm just gonna kill these fools. Take that. Get straight dodged on. Dodging all your shit. Dodging all your shit. Can't touch this. No crits from that guy. You know, I actually think if this guy's in the front, he can't do his stress stuff. So let me try to poke him. Let's see if that theory holds true. Take your damage. Stun this guy. Sorry, some kind of notification from my computer. Oh, is it crashing? It just crashed. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. It looks like it saved our spot right where it dropped us out, which is really, really cool. I appreciate that. I was expecting to have to do the whole dungeon again. And, you know, I was prepared for that, but really not a preferable situation. So I'm glad to be back here. Let's just end these guys, and maybe there'll be another combat. Hope these guys are the last one, because this video is running really, really long.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls,
excellent.
A faint hope blossoms.
So those are the last enemies in the dungeon here. I could check this last room. Probably do more harm than good by doing that. So I'm just going to get out of here.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
All them goodies. All them goodies. Excellent. So I think that about does it for me. I'm going to cut it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Especially in these early infant moments of my channel. I appreciate all the support, any support any of you guys out there give me. So this has been JoShuff, and I'm closing out. Thanks again.